The goal of education is understanding. The goal of training is performance. What Frank Bell is saying is that when teaching a lesson, your goal as an educator is to make sure your students are understanding what is being taught so that when they go into training, they can practice what they just learned and perform well. This is what I'm going to incorporate into my classroom. I want to make sure my students are fully understanding the material. My classroom environment is going to be one where everyone feels welcome. I want to make sure that every student feels comfortable coming in and hanging out regardless if they have a class with me or not. My classroom environment will be safe and bright. It is important that students feel safe and confident with learning and sharing their thoughts and answers out loud. It will be an organized environment and will make students want to learn. The environment in a classroom is very important because the way you present it is going to be the way the students are when they come into the classroom. Communication is not only a huge part of education, but a huge part of life. Communication as an educator should be clear and concise. I want my students to feel comfortable with communicating with each other and myself. They will be able to communicate within groups and in front of the whole classroom. Communication will happen inside and out of the classroom, whether it is a phone call, text, or email. Assessments shouldn't be stressful. In my classrooms, assessments will be purposeful and I will give students enough time. Giving students enough time to take assessments is super important as an educator. When given a time to do a test, students feel rushed and stressed to finish the test during that time. If you give students all the time they need, whether it's an extra class period, then they will not rush, and they will be able to perform better if they aren't pressured to. Not all students are great test takers, so I want my students to know that they will be able to correct their mistakes and better their grades. Leadership in the classroom will not only be shown by me, but by my students as well. My students will want to help me teach and show examples in front of the class. I'm going to teach in a positive and encouraging manner to motivate and lead my students to success. Leadership will be shown in and out of the classroom by me and by the students. Being a leader and a role model for students is important as an educator because you are with them so much during the year, so as educators, we want to set good examples for our students. I know that it will be a huge role model in the classroom, and I'm excited to teach and learn from the challenges that will be faced every day.